desktops, this thing will just knock you out when you get it home. It is unbelievable. It is so dang easy on the eyes, not only because you have this incredible IPS screen that's built into this thing, but look at the size of this. We're talking 23.8. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's 2 feet of screen going across. That is 2 feet of screen. So if you're one of those folks out there that has trouble or kind of gets the headaches and whatever from that, you know, that wicked blue light that comes off your little tablet or your smaller computer, and you want to work, and I mean really enjoy the computer experience, get a full high definition touch AMD A9 computer from HP. These things will blow you away. Now, there are different types of computers. Aaron and I just presented you with our cool RCA tablet. Now, that's a portable computer. You're gonna take that wherever you go. You want an extra long battery life on that, which you get on that. You know, you're not gonna be probably sitting around the house on that. You'll probably be using this a giant computer. Now, even though it is giant, I want you to know the profile is minimal. I will turn it sideways. Are you kidding me? Look at how big this is. Look at the cool base that it comes with. It's got a very sleek and a very modern feel to it. So, that being said, I have 2 colors. It comes in the beautiful white, which is my choice. I love this white. I think it's so clean. Look at the size of the speaker bar built into this too, Aaron. This thing is huge. I mean, you're gonna get great sound. It also comes in black. You get the wireless keyboard, okay, which is right here. So this is, look at that. So that's your wireless keyboard. It comes with the wireless mouse as well. It comes with all kinds of software and cool stuff that you're gonna use. For this day only, we took $120 off the price, and you can see this day only right there. $679 instead of $799. It's $113.33 if you wanna, excuse me, if you wanna pay it off over time with your credit card. If you wanna get an HSN credit card, or if you already have one, we're putting it on VIP financing. It's about $75 per month to get this home. Okay, so we'll go back to good news, bad news. Good news is the price is fantastic. It's free shipping, and you can break up the payments, which you can't do in the regular store. They want all the money at once. I'm like, no, let you pay for some of it, and I'll pay for it. So you get it home for a fraction of the price. The bad news, of course, is as with all of these beautiful launches, and this is brand new, this chassis style and all that is new, I have 400. Less than that now. I have less than 400. Aaron, I know there's a lot. They gave us a little bit of time on this. They gave us about a half hour to talk about it, but first of all, visually, it's beautiful.
Stunning. Stunning.
I said to you before, I said, you know what, if you're a senior out there and you have issues trying to see your computer screen, this is like a high definition big screen TV for your computer.
It's like being in the movie theater all the time. It is hands down the nicest all-in-one computer I've ever seen. It's the nicest I've ever sold. It's the nicest I've ever seen. There's so many new features. Like, for example, when you're looking from where you are right now, do you see how pretty much all you see is screen? You don't really see any edge on this computer.
It's like a TV.
It's called a micro edge. It's a micro beveled edge. So and you'll see when I pull this over like to the side here, look at, it's like, you know, maybe a half of an inch of an edge.
I always forget it's touchscreen too. I love that.
Not just touchscreen, actually. This is full high definition 1080p touchscreen. So it is the highest.
Wow.
Look at that. And I mean, it takes up the whole screen. You almost can't see an edge at all on this. So it has that brand new beautiful micro edge that we've never seen before. Today, this morning is the first time we've ever seen it. This is gonna be the only show of the entire weekend for our this day only. So it's very exciting. Another really cool thing, I'm just kind of showing some new things from the beginning. And then don't worry, I'll go back. I'm gonna talk about the A9 processor. I'm gonna talk about 8 gigabytes of RAM. So this is the second largest RAM we've ever done in any computer. And it's also the second largest hard drive, a full terabyte hard drive. Something that's really cool, this has not just an HP beautiful high definition camera, it even has what's called a privacy switch. So this little privacy switch on the top, see, when I go like that, it mechanically moves something over the camera. So if you're worried about people hacking into your computer, you know, a lot of us just put a Post-it note over the lens when we're not using it, right?
A lot of people are freaked out because they think somebody's watching them on their computer.
Absolutely. Now you have this manual way to close it. So, I mean, things that are thought of that we've never thought of before, that we've never had before. This is the absolute latest and all-in-one technology. The other thing, look at this. So this is your entire computer experience. If you're wondering, well, where's the tower? This is the tower. This is the tower. This is the power, this is the base, this is the central processor, this is the graphics processor, this is everything. It weighs 13 pounds. It's actually quite portable, easy to take from room to room, from the basement to the deck, to the RV, to the master bedroom, probably lives in the kitchen. Mine lives in the kitchen most of the time. But I want to point out the setup on this, one cable. That's it.
it.
You remember when setup for your computer
Yeah.
was like a job and a half, right?
Yeah.
When it was like an all-day thing. There were 8 or 10 or 12 different cables that you had to plug in, and you had to plug into the Wi-Fi, and you had to plug, or well, not Wi-Fi, you would have had to plug into your DSL line then, and you would have had to attach your keyboard and attach your monitor and attach your mouse and on, and just that jumble of cables.
Sure.
Now, there's what you plug it into the wall. That's it.
Power.
We're talking about power, and that's all we're talking about. Now I'll get into it more in a little bit. There's lots of places in the back for any accessories, any USB devices you might add, or any HDMI devices, et cetera, et cetera. But let's do this. Let's take a minute. I want to go through the features of the computer. I want to talk about some of the specs and text of the computer for a minute to make sure you know from the beginning, while we have them, we have black and we have white. Here's what you're getting. Almost 2 full feet, and that's a great way to say it, of beautiful 1080p high definition. Probably 95% of the computers we sell are 720p. That's what everybody sells. This is the highest of high. It's the highest quality screen we've ever had in a computer. Not just touch, but 1080p full high definition. That AMD, and AMD is known for what they do in digital and video realms. We'll talk more about them. We'll talk more about the accelerated processor in a little bit. But it's the AMD A9 processor. 8 gigabytes of RAM. That is the second largest RAM. In fact, it's the largest RAM we've ever done in any all-in-one computer. That's important for multitasking. It's important to load your web pages really quickly as well. So just absolutely loaded down with RAM. A full terabyte hard drive. We'll show you in numbers on that in a few minutes on how much you can hold, but as a preview, it's about a third of a million photos, about 200,000 songs. Windows 10 home operating system, that's Windows 10 CE, the latest version of the Windows 10. I can show you that in a second. HP privacy camera, so you can actually disable the video when not in use. That's nice. That's a nice extra privacy feature. We also recommend, and so many of you are picking this up early, Viper Advanced Antivirus. We would recommend picking that up. Your customer service representative will ask you about it, but that'll protect 8 computers for the life of 8 computers. And then last but certainly not least, wireless keyboard and mouse included. So Guy, it keeps that really sleek, that really, forward design type view all the time.
It's got a couple of hidden surprises too that I'm going to let Aaron do that in just a sec. But I will tell you right now, get it while you can. It's a this day only. It's one of the top rated products in our technology department here at HSN, in the top 20. And we carry hundreds and hundreds of products here. Heck, probably thousands of products of stuff that never even gets on TV that we just carry on hand at hsn.com. So grab this while you can. The sound is amazing. If you're one of those people that you constantly have to plug your earphones in to hear your computer because you can't hear anything, sometimes you want to do other things. You want to watch movies, you want to do all that, and we'll get to that in a sec, but it literally hits on all the bells and whistles. We really saved something special for you. The size of it, the portability of it, to Aaron's point, weighs what, about 10 pounds or 12 pounds?
13 pounds.
That's it. Yeah, it's not real heavy. So you can take it anywhere. The reason I say that is that, you may want to bring this into your bedroom, if you've got an office or a desk in there, you may want to bring it in there. You might want to bring it into the guest room for your guests to be able to watch movies or be able to utilize it. I like it because, hey, listen, say you're planning a family trip and you got kids or grandkids and everybody's going to get together, you're going on a cruise. You can take this and put it in the middle of the kitchen table and sit everybody there, and you can put on a full-out presentation for your family because they're looking at a screen that is 2 feet going across. That is absolutely huge. I love the fact that you've got all the ports. There, I was up on a little hill there. I love the fact that you've got all the ports built into this as well. All right, so I'm going to do a quick check. I have 350, starting with 400. We're down to 350. Buy it today, it's free shipping. Rob, our producer, just said there, if you want the white, which is the one I love, and I think this is just really sharp and sleek, there's only 130 left of those. So Aaron, as we said, there's a lot of things that are built into this that usually are things that you have to buy on the side too.
Right, extra things like a way to disable your camera all the time.
Without putting a piece of tape on it.
Right, other than a piece of tape. We actually sell something called Private Eyes. This has this little privacy shield built in. So here, let me do this. Let me just tip this forward so you guys can see even a little better with the camera. So right there, it's this little privacy. It's just a little switch. And when I move that little switch, it puts a physical barrier in front of the camera.
Like closing the lens on your DSLR camera. It just clicks and it closes it.
That's exactly right. And you guys can see right there. See? Now it's disabled. Now it's enabled.
Perfect.
It's those little things that make such a big difference. I want to show you something with the screen here as well. Let me just open something up a little bit larger. First of all, in case you haven't seen this yet, this is touchscreen. And I'll point out that I am rendering, editing, creating three-dimensional objects in real time, and it's not on a $2,000 computer. You know, a couple of years ago, that's what it would have been. This would have been like a studio computer or a computer for a professional designer. You can see how easy it is to do things like this. In fact, this program that I'm using right now is called Paint 3D. This is a program that's built into Windows 10.
Wow.
Yes, you're getting Windows 10. The latest version of the Windows operating system is already here. It's already waiting for you. It's already pre-installed, and this program comes along with it. It's hard sometimes to get an idea of scale on television. So I have this cutout to show you. This is the #1 selling screen size in America. Most of us have a 15-inch computer.
It looks so small.
Look at, we're talking about like a full 1,
Wow.
2, a little bit more than 3 screens across. This is like having 3 computer screens in front of you at one time. Never squint again. Never have trouble seeing anything.
People are gonna
Zoom.
when they take it out of the box.
You're not gonna believe it.
They're gonna be blown away.
You're not gonna
you know
believe
that feeling you get when you buy a big color TV, a big high definition TV, and you see it in the store, and then you get it home, and when you put it in your own house and you turn it on, you sit back and you're like, oh my God, look at this thing. Look what I own. That is what this is going to be like, because I would bet if there was 1,000 of you out there, 999 do not have a computer this size.
Right.
When you get it home, and it's for people that really love to work on their computer or love to do fun things on their computer, love to plan on their computer. But this, as I said, it's more than it appears to be. Built into the side, will you show the little thing that's built in on the side there? Because this, you know me.
Nobody expects it.
This is what I love. I mean, we sell TVs that have this built in.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're like $500.
Totally. All right, so you guys, full optical drive built into the side. Do you realize and no one would expect, with it being this thin, I always try to kind of get out of the way of it so you can see it all. Look, you're like, what optical drive? This optical drive, less than 1/3 new computers in the US today have an optical drive. Less than 1/3
They're
of the
getting rid of them, right?
They are. Well, and here's why. Manufacturers can sell you an optical drive later. They can sell you a USB optical drive.
And they're pushing
to
lightweight and thin and portable, but they're removing a part that I still use.
Really important.
When I travel, Aaron, you know, I have an 11.5 inch computer that I take that has a little DVD drive, and I use it to watch movies on the airplane.
Sure.
All right, because to me it's small enough that, I mean, it's not a big screen like this, but that's one of my favorite features. And when you're home, what this means too is that if you have company over, you not only have a computer in the guest room, you have a TV with a DVD player built in. So all you do is pop that in and people can watch movies on a big screen. I think, you know, when you buyer beware when you're buying things like tablets and stuff like that, because most of those don't have a DVD player or a DVD drive.
Right, this becomes an entertainment suite, right?
And you can burn stuff on here, right? You can make DVDs and all that stuff.
So to that point, yeah, so there's full player, full burner, you know, video, music, data, all of those things. When my folks come to visit, I don't usually have a television in the guest room, but here, since I do have this, or very similar all-in-one in my house, it goes from the kitchen. I'll walk it upstairs, just like that. Well, it goes into the guest room, and now not only can my folks do email and make sure they keep in touch with the grandkids and watch their favorite shows, they can even watch their favorite movies. So that is one of the best things about this is its portability. Also, when you move it, there's not 8 or 10 or 12 wires that you have to deal with. There's one wire. There's one cable. So that means plugging it in. So if you're, for example, if you're, you know, Stanley Cup's on right now, right? Maybe you're trying to watch the game and you're watching the news at the same time or whatever. If you want to take this to your basement while you've got the game on the big screen, you could be streaming the news here. Or during football season when there's 2 football games on at the same time sometimes that you want to see. It's that portability and that incredible versatility that takes this computer and just puts it in a new place. And if you're wondering about specs, because I've really sort of barely mentioned them, this is the AMD A9 processor, which in just about 2 more minutes, we're going to spend a little bit of time on the AMD A9 processor. The memory that's built in, it's a full terabyte hard drive. That's 1,000 gigabytes. In fact, we're going to show you right now. So how much can you store on this drive capacity? A ton. A full terabyte, it's the largest drive capacity and the most RAM we've ever done on an all-in-one computer. You can store 250 hours of high-definition video. I can't imagine what home in America wouldn't love this computer. 320,000 photos, 1/3 of a million photos, 16,000 hours of music, which is about 200,000 songs. This is absolutely, in every way, your entertainment hub. And to that point, let's go ahead and talk about AMD for a minute if we can. A couple of special things I want to tell you about the processor that's built in here. So this is HP, and in fact, I'll just turn this around and show you. HP, #1 computer brand in the entire country. We start there. AMD is the processor brand, and AMD is what many people consider the gold standard, particularly for video, for graphics, for gaming, for entertainment. Your entertainment on this is so sharp and so vivid with the largest screen we've ever offered in an all-in-one of this sort, a full high definition, so it's a 1080p full high definition screen. You get a power boost when you need it. And what I haven't told you about yet, and want to spend just a second explaining, is the accelerated processing unit. What's an accelerated processing unit? An accelerated processing unit means inside this computer. See, most computers have a central they have a central processing unit and a graphics processing unit, and they're two different things. So there's 3 processes through which the computer usually has to go to get something from its brain to its screen. In this computer, and only in AMD computers with APUs, it's 1 unit. It's the same chip. So it goes from being 3 processes to 1. So again, usually there's a central processor and a graphics processor. And this is, I don't mean to get too techy on you, I really don't, but I think this is really important and it's key. If you're wondering, how's that thing run so fast? This is how. Usually the computer has to think about it and then send it over to the graphics processor, and there's 3 processes to do that, okay? So that's the time that it takes. In this computer, it's interlaced. It's just 1 processing unit called an accelerated processing unit. It means your graphics are better. It means playing games is better. It means if you love to stream movies, if you love to be online, if you love to do be on Facebook or any social media where little videos pop up all the time, this is the sort of thing that this computer is designed to handle
It's
well.
a big giant shortcut in processing is what it is. It's like having the DVD player built into the machine instead of having it on the outside.
That's right.
And you got to send the message to the computer. It's all built in and it makes it super fast. So really quick, Aaron, I'm going to just take a quick second, go through our financing for everybody, because listen, I know it's not a cheap computer. If you want a cheap computer, go buy a cheap computer. Yeah. It's not a cheap computer. It's a really good computer. It's going to last you probably the rest of your life, I would say, going forward, because it's got all the modern features that you're looking for. So a couple of ways. On the screen, right there below my finger, you see it's $679. That's for the day. So it's $120 off our regular price. We'll ship it to you for free. It comes in a big box. It's not free. We have to pay for that because we don't own the big brown trucks or the other ones. So we have to ship that to you, no problem. We will ship that to you. It's on something we call FlexPay. FlexPay is just a way for us to break up the payments so you don't have to pay for it all at once. Stretch it out over months. In this case, it's 6 months, but if you get an HSN credit card today, and sometimes there's an incentive, you get money off on your first purchase, all that stuff, but what you will get is you will get VIP financing, which means instead of the 6 months that we're offering at 100 and whatever, 13, we'll give you 9 months to pay it off without interest. And there's no extra charges, just pay it off within the 9 months and you're good to go. And that is only $75.55. So for what it would cost you for probably a tank and a half of gas, you can get a brand new computer. Can't do that with a car, but you can do that with a brand new computer. And I am telling you, it'll change how you feel about your computer. It's so great to watch. And by the way, all our products come with a great warranty, but a lot of us would like an extra sensor protection. I'm one of those people, I did it on my washer and dryer, best thing I ever did in my life. So if you would like it, dropping things, breaking things, things like that, it's hassle-free protection 24/7. There's no deductibles. So, and it just adds a little bit extra to the cost of your product, but it can be worth it for a lot of you out there, especially if you got grandkids running all over and they do stuff like that, and you want to make sure you're protected. Back to what I was talking about. So get it home for a fraction of the price. When you turn it on for the first time and you power it up, I promise you the hair on the back of your neck will stand up, because you'll be like, oh my gosh, it doesn't look like a computer. It looks like that big TV on the wall. That's essentially what it is. When we talk about true high definition, and Aaron broke that down, there's that 720, and then there's full HD. When you see full HD versus HD, it's a whole world of difference. So when I tell you it's not a cheap computer, there's a reason for that. There's a lot of really great features that go into this. So bottom line, before I hand it back over to my buddy, if you want a computer that's like a really good family computer for you and your wife or husband or partner that you can work together on, where now everybody's not crowded in front of a little small screen, if you're planning a vacation, if you're watching a movie, or if you put this in your bedroom, it's your computer in there and it's also a TV when you need it to be. If you're planning a trip, if you're going on vacation, having a 2-foot screen versus a 10-inch or a 12 12-inch or a 7-inch, whatever, is such a world of difference. Bigger is better when it comes to watching things on a screen. That's why we go to the IMAX and all that fun stuff, because we're immersed in it. And all this, the sound that comes out of this is like anything else you've ever seen. All right, I'm gonna hand it back over to Aaron. We now have less than 300 available. Remember, we started with over 400. So over 100 computers, and that's a lot of computers. It's $679. So that's a lot. It's going very fast. Luckily for me and my good friend here, we have a little bit of time. We're not rushed like we always are.
We have a few extra minutes.
We got a few. I love when they do 2 items in an hour like this, because it's great. But lots of things, and I think if anybody's looking for, even if they're like, you know what, I want to buy one more computer in my time here. I want one that's going to last me. This is about as future-proof as you can get.
Absolutely. I mean,
right?
So this is the absolute latest in all-in-one technology from the #1 computer company in America, from HP. At HSN, we sell more HP than any other product. So we sell all kinds of great, exercise equipment and clothing and fashion and food and you name. But the #1 selling product at HSN is HP. So they do things for us that they don't do for anyone else. And I'm gonna walk you through some of the things about this computer that are different. For a minute, I'm just gonna move these out of the way, but you get a full, beautiful wireless keyboard, wireless mouse. So with this computer, the tower, the power, the screen, the everything is right here. That's it. That's how much room you need. So that, that obviously is the first wow of the whole deal. Now, did you notice the base? This, I met the gentleman who does, his name is Stacy, who actually does the design for these computers. And we talked very much about this special design he did. This is inspired by furniture. Think of like the Aeron chair and some of the sort of mid-century modern furniture. So it's not a plastic base. It's this really beautiful metal base, which sort of makes the computer appear almost as though it's floating in midair.
It's so retro, it's modern. You know what I mean?
That's exactly right.
Like you said, like the furniture under those sort of plastic, cool, hip chairs of the 60s.
That's kind of what it looks like, right? And that is what it's designed to look like.
Yeah.
Now, I just made this picture go full screen because I want to show you some things. Look at, do you notice the beveled edge here? So this is, it's almost frameless. It's this micro thin edge across the computer. So when you're looking at screen, all you see is screen. A beautiful, look at that. That's a beautiful shot, guys. Just a gorgeous, sleek image. We're shooting that sort of like we shoot our most expensive televisions at HSN. Because we want you to see, this isn't yes, it's TV quality. It's 1080p full high definition quality.
You would never know that was a computer screen.
You would have no idea right now. So when you're watching a movie, whether you're streaming a movie or you're using the DVD player, yes, there's a full optical drive built in. So if you're using the optical drive to play a DVD, remember only a third of computers in the US have an optical drive. A third of new computers sold in the US. Your new computer has its optical drive like built in. Man, you're just ready to go from the minute this gets home. Windows 10 built in. Now, of course, it is a computer, so there are some things that we can do here. When you're multitasking on your computer, when you are, if you want to pause, if you want to stop, I'm going to just go up here and X out of that so you can see what else is going on. I've got lots of things going on. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different things up and running at the same time, including 3-dimensional editing and viewing and creating with this really cool program that's built in. This is called Paint 3D. This is included on Windows 10 CE, which is the latest edition of the Windows operating system that we have included. With Windows 10, you also have at your bottom left-hand corner, there's your start button. So all of your programs are really, really easy to get to. You see all of these, they're called live tiles. These are your programs. There's basically almost like an app store built in. Windows has recently redone the Windows Store. So you can go to the Windows Store and you can download your favorite apps and games and movies and television. So now, in the same way that it's really simple to get those things for your tablet and your smartphone, it's really simple to get them for your computer as well. Cortana. Have you guys seen Cortana? Cortana is your built-in digital assistant. You can actually talk to Cortana. So I could do something like, what's the weather in Tampa?
In Tampa, it's partly sunny and 76.
Okay, so that's
mostly cloudy skies and a high of 86 in the
Cortana has such a great voice.
Given I know, nice and smooth. Everybody's
more relaxing
nice
than the other one.
That's right. Easy listening. Or you could do something like, oh, I hate to do this, but I'm going to. Who won the lightning game?
Yesterday, The Lightning lost to the
I know,
Capitals.
Great,
but we're
Aaron.
not going to next
Great,
time.
Aaron.
I know, but you know,
Series
just
zero.
it's on my mind this morning, so we're gonna have a better game in our next.
I'm a
next
Bruins fan anyway.
Yeah,
I'm already
so,
done.
yeah. I live across the street from the Lightning. Gotta root for them, for goodness sakes. So anyway, you get the idea, right? Able to talk to your computer now, ask your computer questions, multitask on your computer
I
better.
was gonna say, how much
Here's the-
stuff do you have going on in there?
Yeah, I've got like 8 programs open at the same time.
Wow.
I've got an optical drive. You're gonna have an optical drive built into your computer to watch movies, to listen to music, to do all those kind of things. On the back, now I haven't shown anybody this yet. Here's all these accessory ports. So first of all, it's one cable. That's your entire setup, your entire wire, you know, all the wires you need are right there. You just have to plug this into power. But this is where you can plug in, there are 4 USB, 1, 2, 3, 4 USB ports. There's an HDMI out port, so you can send high definition video and audio. There's a place for Ethernet if you are networking, or if you do want to plug in, you know, like a T1 line or anything like that. One thing I want to take just a moment to talk about while we're here is Viper Advanced. Just want to spend a moment, you know, this is a Windows computer, this is a PC. I recommend, of course, anyone who has a computer has got to have great antivirus. This is the best in the world, in my opinion, and I really have seen them all. This is Viper Advanced. Viper